I was visiting with a local farmer out on Long Island. His name is Lyle. This is him. And Lyle grows zucchini. And at some point during the conversation, I asked him how he closed out last year, if it was a good year for him. And I was surprised when he told me no. In fact, he lost money last year. He lost $60,000. Now, pause on that for a second and just think about it. Imagine working an entire year as hard as you can and not getting a single paycheck. And then at the end of that year, having to come up with $60,000 in cash just to stay afloat. That's what happened to Lyle. And the irony is, the reason this happened is because Lyle's a good farmer who doesn't take shortcuts and grows responsibly and turns out vegetables that taste the way that they're supposed to. The problem is, it cost a little bit more to do that. And when it came time for him to harvest his crop, he couldn't get the little, and I mean little, premium that he needed to cover his cost. Now, the sad part in this, the really sad part in this story, is that Lyle had to sell off the rights to some of his land. Land that had been in his family for 13 generations to cover that loss. Now, there is a fundamental flaw in the way that we think about and value food in this country if guys like Lyle that are doing the right thing can't even sustain their own farm. Now, before I go off